My name's Gary Hammond. I'm a freelance percussionist, working all over the place really. I go to London a lot doing sessions for TV and recording CDs, albums. I do quite a lot of touring. I've just come back off a tour. I work with the Beautiful South in Hull. That's why I live here. I'm not a member of the Beautiful South. I work with them as a session player and do lots of education work. And about, I suppose, a year ago I started working with creative partnerships based in Hull. Doing primary based work mainly, working with creative percussion, linking in with themes, theme based, story based or curriculum based work, and playing around with creative ideas of sound and rhythm and working with different themes. The current project I'm working on at the moment is at Sutton Primary School. I've just started, actually, it's the first day today. We're looking at making instruments and working with instruments in a rhythmic way, in a creative way. It's the first time I've done a project like this. I'm really quite excited about it. I suppose first and foremost we want to work with the children, make them really confident about working with instruments. One thing about percussion, and the percussion I use, which is untuned, is that they don't have to worry about harmony and chords. They can just think about rhythm and counting and placing things and thinking about sound and creating percussion soundscapes. So confidence boosting and making them aware and change and play around with ideas is really important. I've come in with all my instruments at the same time. We're working with another guy called Darren, who is going to be making the instruments, which is going to be fantastic. It's one thing I've noticed working creative partnerships and other schools is that I go in with tons of stuff that I've got and then I pack up at the end of the day and I'm away. But this project is going to enable them to make their own stuff, and it's very good quality stuff, and we can leave it behind and they can carry on with their own instruments and really play around with percussion and ideas. We're also going to work with a storyteller in the school, so we're going to link with playing instruments, making instruments, playing around with film and storytelling ideas and putting them all together somehow, so the kids will create music for film.
I'm Darren Squires. I'm a freelance musician and primary school teacher. I'm going to be coming in to help the children design and make their own instruments for this project. I'll be applying many of the scientific methods that the children will already be familiar with from their schoolwork. We're also going to be covering several of the topics from the National Science curriculum, especially to do with acoustics. But what will make this project different is that they'll be able to apply the results of their experiments and the investigations.